What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. We are hopping right back in. I'm recording this the same day as the last couple parts. Binge recording a little bit here. That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we've got you on Team MZ. Hey AZ, can I ask you something? Yes, what is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest? That is up to Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she could rely on? Well, that must be Pinkmon. Says who? Is it gonna be Urbane? Wait, Grisham? Who the heck is that? I was just about to say my prediction is that my next promotion match will be Urbane, but I guess not. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Pinkmon Rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, Rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank A. So it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of Rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? That's what I'm saying, Lita. Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to Rank B but managed to keep their face a secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to have your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess? And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Pinkmon, and try to find out more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits Rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. Stop being so hard. Wait. Was he just coughing? Is he dying? Don't spoil it for me. Don't answer that. But I feel like I thought he was crying a couple episodes ago, and now I'm thinking he was coughing because he's dying. No. Not gonna think about that. Don't spoil it. We'll see. Hey, Mimi. Oh, I was just saying that, and that's part of the dialogue. Hey, Mimi, doing okay? Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few years. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Pinkmon's opponent for her next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, or so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? Of course we still do. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. I knew that was gonna be. I knew that's what she was gonna say. Okay, is she not gonna use her Esper because Mimi's still sitting there? I kinda straight up forget what she uses, but we're just gonna wing it. Like I've been doing for most of the game. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got tons of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she's super strong. Have we not battled her before, actually? Now I'm like, wait, maybe we've never battled her. Are you ready to battle with me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Does she use, like, mainly psychics? Or all psychics? Alright. Okay, no. It looks like she's using kind of a mix. That's fine. One is done. Wait, I didn't even see how many she has. Flopping. She has, alright, just 5. Oh no, Fire Punch. Good job, Petal. Might switch, or she's in Mawile. Back up a bit. Okay. What else you got? Lucario. And I also have not been paying attention to the levels of her Pokemon. Let me see. Of course she's gonna Mega Evolve. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in spirit. Aw, that's cute. Basically just longer. I should really Mega Evolve too. For the plot. Sometimes you get a Mega Evolve just for the plot. Ah. Okay. That's done. Good thing those old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused a ton of trouble for Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even a real name or not. And now it seems Grisham is taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Could it still be for Team Flare? Does Grisham have a goal of their own? We'll say, could it still be for Team Flare? There's no real saying for sure, not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. I mean, Mabel knows Grisham? Why would she know anything? I know why. Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating of my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says, Pinkmon. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. But that doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm acting director of this place. Her anger issues. What's up, Mabel? Are you making progress on my research tasks? Kind of, but I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone who is in Team Flare? Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Grish than I would have thought. Fine, so I used to be a part of Team Flare. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react badly if they even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it. But I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, I didn't mean for this. I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Grish. It means gray. Or Gris, maybe? Like the color of ashes. Maybe Grizz. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles, not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royale, but if you've really got to know, you might want to try Nouveau Cafe over in Centrico Plaza. Centrico, why do I always say Centrico? The coffee truck? Why? Well, obviously those workers are from Team Flare. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep with the research work too. Just in case they make me battle, let's have Prince at the ready. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak to the young lady there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. I'd like to order one promotion match. Is it him? Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. Oh, it was him? The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in Rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Whoa. Yes, you found me, Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we've got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care at all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way. We'll meet you there. Why can't we just walk together? Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. Oh my god! I'm gonna control myself today, not say something weird. Let's ignore what she just said. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we would want to meet at such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare, though now it is an empty storefront. No one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. Wait, he had a ponytail this whole time? I didn't even know that. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. Or more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Of course I do. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? Grizel. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world has not been kind or forgiving toward those of us who are a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable, sad though it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Grizel here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Grizel when she is set on a course of action. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask, please, won't you grant Grizel the battle she desires? Sure. Fight me! I will, and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough of you left to fight in the ZA Royale. Whoa. Let's go. No surprise there. Okay, Prince, you're gonna be my main dude for this fight. I can freaking focus on the Pokemon for 2 seconds. It's moving all over the place. It was hard to like focus on it. Okay, wait, what? Oh, I guess she's not only using fire types then. Really? Alright. Why does no one ever have a full team? Like, no one you fight except at the very end of the game ends up having a full team. Huh? What just happened? It's fainted mid-attack. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but I did teach Shadowclaw just because, like, I know it's slightly less damage than Phantom Force, but Phantom Force takes so long to cast, is really annoying. Oh, she's got a Pyroar. And also, obviously with Shadowclaw, there's a higher chance of a critical hit, so I felt like it would probably be better. Okay, I've got to win this battle. We can't let anyone stand in our way. Kinda wish I had Goldie fighting her on Pyro. Wait, is she gonna give me a Pyro, right? I wish. Oops, not me doing that. Really? Okay, okay, well obviously is our only option here. We will also Mega Evolve. We gotta make it dramatic. There we go. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. 2 seconds later, they're back to customer service mode. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila! One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. I got a little carried away and this video ended up being super long, so I'm going to chop it in half right here. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and follow me on all my social media. Please consider hitting the join button down below to become a channel member, and please consider using your hype points on this video. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!